Good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Good morning. It's allergy season up in this bitch. It's real bad. I'm warning you in advance that I've been sneezing nonstop, but it's still going. Okay. All right. We'll see what happens. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. There's one right. Am I going to sneeze? I don't know if I'm going to sneeze. Okay. There's one teasing me. Oh, my God. It wants to sneeze, but it doesn't want to sneeze it. I hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you were. Oh my god. Sorry, chat. Excuse me for a mo. Blow me nose. Is it a dispatch applicant or? Have a look. Okie dokie. No, I don't see them. Why am I trying to look like I'm on duty? I have to go talk to Martha. Any other messages we got? Sneeze? Wait, is that what is this? What is that, Prox? What is that? Is that a new word? Oh, thanks, Etta. Well, the issue is it's hot. It's really hot today, but I can't sit here with my windows open with these fucking the pollen today. So I've got my fan on. Let me know if you can hear it. I'm gonna have to move it so it's pointing at my face. Otherwise I won't feel it. Yeah, it's better. You're dying? Yeah, it's pretty bad today. It's really like humid as well. Feels humid anyway. If you can hear my fan, let me know. Oh, I apologize for the sniffles in advance. I need to call the doctor. Give me some better strength shit. Although I've heard that they've got dexafenadine over the counter now. Hey, what is this? This local's car is faster than mine. That says a lot, man. Strong allergy meds can make you sleepy, that is true. And I don't want that. I think they're non-drowsy. I can't remember though. I think they are anyway. I was very happy with how D&D went yesterday. I was a bit wary of like, because they're newer players. I was a bit wary of doing of running a session without combat, and I was like, are they gonna enjoy it? Are they gonna like be bored the whole way through? But it seemed like they had a good time. They're role players, it's their element. Yeah, I was at one point I was like, could I push them a little bit here to keep going? But I was like, no, just shut up for a minute. Just shut up and let them do their thing. It's like I came back from the bathroom and they were just gambling with each other. I was like, you know what? I think these guys will be fine. But then there's also that fact that like this is supposed to be like a 12 session campaign. So there is like an element of me like, okay, we do have to get moving at some point. But I think Ziggy's like doing a good job of being like, okay, let's go. Govey's pretty invested, yeah. when he went to sell the scrolls, I felt so bad for Ziggy. But also at the same time I was like, you know what, Ziggy, the day before my character died in your D&D session, so I'm not gonna feel bad at all. They've done so well. They really have, I'll be honest. Yeah, that's why I was a little bit worried that like specifically like Curvy and like it was mainly Curvy that I was worried about because of like the Lost Vault, and whenever there's a map he just runs around the map. I was worried when there wasn't a map he was gonna like not be as invested, but he was great, you know. He was like still invested. Like you went to the goblin, like, and you did the whole the thing with the goblin woman at the shop, and that was that whole scene, and yeah, it was great. He scammed an old woman. Yeah, he did do that. It would definitely go well if they go back there at some point, you know? Oh my god, my nose. Fuck me. It's very cute to see how excited they all are. Yeah, it is. It also means I got a lot of work to do for next week, yeah. Oh my god, I need to blow my nose again. Did you see what is this music? I did see what you put in mod chat. Yes, thank you, Bria. That was very sweet. What else did I see you put? About the other things too? Yes, I did. So let me know if you you don't have to, first of all, but I'd be very appreciative. But if you need anything, let me know. Let me read it again.
Your name Rhodes. Is that what car drive on? Haha, beep beep. Haha.
Yes. I don't know why I've got this music on. Let's turn this off. Right, guys, thank you for the 22 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. Reach out if you need anything. I will do, Jerry. Thank you. But I think we're set up for now. To be honest. The only thing, like, I'm at the point now where, like, all the technical side of things is, like, easy. Easy enough anyway. All I have to do is, like, the actual D&D stuff now. Which is the fun part. Like, all the technical hard stuff is done. What I do need to do is set up some proper bloody playlists. I've got all the music, I just don't have playlists. So, like, I was trying to find music midway for that final flight to Balinor. That was tricky, but I found something that worked. Oh, Ed's on a ride along today. Matt's around, so we can have a double ride along. Copium. Yeah, good joke. Good joke. Maybe we'll run into Ryan in here. How about there, mate? Let me just make sure this is set up properly. Where's this outputting? Oh god. I hope this works. Hello. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. My ears are blocked. I broke it. What did I mess with it? Hello? Fuck! It's because I can't see the whole fucking name of it. What if I just output it to my headset? Here, let's test it.
Hi.
Oh, hello. I'll call you right back, okay? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, son. Sorry about that. Hello, could I get some food, please? Or did you say something? Oh, could you hear? Hello? I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm sorry. What is going on with me? I'm gonna leave. I'm so embarrassed. I can't be there anymore. I've done that to those people like twice now. I need to find somebody else to talk to. Those people probably think we're crazy, yeah. Why did it work on the phone? Hello?
Hey.
Can I help you?
No, I just wanted to say hi.
Hello?
I love your car. Where'd you get it?
The car shop,
What's your name?
Richard.
Richard. I'm Alana. Nice to meet you. I'm looking for friends. You want to be my friend?
Alana.
Alana Reviews?
Hi, Alana. You beat me up down at the police station before. Maybe it's the funhouse people, yeah. Maybe it is the funhouse people. Maybe it was never me, yeah. Maybe I am not the problem. It's gotta be other people. Because that's always the correct outlook on the situation, right, guys? Everybody else is the problem. Not me. I haven't heard back about dispatch yet, by the way. Also, a decision I don't really agree with, but High Command have decided just to retrain Tilly. Any food? But from an in-character perspective, it doesn't make a lot of sense for Doc to make a scene out of it right now and be like, hey, we should... You're right, mate.
How you going?
Not too bad. How are you?
Too bad at all. Glad to see you.
You too, mate. You too.
Thank you. You have yourself a good day, all right?
You too,
Oh.
mate. You too.
Sorry, did you want to say something? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Have yourself a good day.
It doesn't make a lot of sense right now for Doc to make a scene out of, like, I disagree with a high command decision. Because it's like, dispatch have already caused so many problems. Like, let's just let high command have that for now. Why go against it, basically? Like, there's no need. Like, it's only gonna cause more what's the word? Dissonance. That is, like, unnecessary right now. Let's just keep an eye on Tilly. She's on thin ice. Like, let's just hope this is the last thing that happens. And go from there. So obviously Doc doesn't agree, but Whatever.
Hey, down. What?
My wife was pissed at my revolving chair purchase, so I sat her on it, and she soon came around. God damn it, Torture. Why are you like this? Do you have a vote in it? Hello. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Oh my god, it's you. I forgot you were
It
here.
is me. Wow. Hi.
Hey, this is strange.
Oh, what? Me being in here?
Yeah,
I mean,
weird.
I used to be in MRPD all the time back in the day. So,
Yeah, I suppose.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. How's things been? Are you having a good time? What's this about?
Yeah. He just, I guess, wanted to spend some time with me, so he asked if I wanted to do a ride along. So I said, yeah. He got permission, and we've been riding together.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, I got into an argument with a friend of mine
Uh-oh.
earlier this evening. Yeah, Philippa, Dr.
Oh,
Cantor.
yeah. What was that
Yeah.
about?
She was trying to defend Siobhan to me, and I told her she was crazy because apparently Siobhan got kidnapped and ended up in the ICU last night, and I didn't care. And she was kind of admonishing me for it. And I was just like, after everything that she's done to me, I can't feel bad for her. I'm sorry. She's reaping what she's sown for the last 6 months. So,
Okay.
I mean, I don't wish evil on her, but I'm not going to feel bad if something happens. I can't, because she literally orchestrated tormenting and terrorizing me for months. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But somehow, because Max and Siobhan started doing the right thing finally, I'm supposed to just forget everything that was done to me previously. Because she's a human being too. And I was like, okay, and so what? I'm not? Everything that she did to me is somehow supposed to just be forgotten? I do my best to try and be a good person, but I
Oop.
guess I'm not enlightened enough to let shit go like that.
You don't have to let shit go to be a good person. Right.
Because I don't think I'll ever be okay with Siobhan.
I don't blame you for that.
Thank you for that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
how's
I
the
know.
ship been?
It's been interesting. There was a cash exchange robbery that led to, it was a raid to a helicopter swap. Then there was a little bit of a race. They chased Jordan Walker. Well, okay, I say Jordan Walker, Jordan Walker's car, I should say.
Oh, okay.
But then an interference car spiked Pinzone, and Pinzone was able to get out and handcuff the person. But then the other guy wasn't alone, so the people that were with him gunned down Pinzone.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So to be able to get the guy that was in handcuffs.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was a bit of a chase with that, a bit of a shootout. I was hunkered down in the floorboard because Sean couldn't get me dropped off in time. But he had Loki with him, so it was him and Loki, and then I was just down in the floorboards. So, and I was fine.
All right. Good.
They did get his car. Apparently the car belonged to Miguel. So it's getting VAFed. So they went to take that right now. That's why Sean had me stay here just in case they try and intercept it.
Okay.
But that's pretty much been it, I think. So
Damn. Sounds like a lot. Okay. Yeah, you ain't got any food, have you?
I do. I do.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ziggy said that that property in Polito's been sold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we took too long or something. I don't know.
That's all right. A better one will open up.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It's gonna play business. Yeah, I can't really look at them when I'm on duty, can I? Yeah, but
Oh, the real estate stuff.
yeah, shows me all of them. It's
Mm.
fine. It's fine. I did see there's if we get 1.1 million, I can open up a gay bar in the south side because there's a building that says High Men on the outside.
I would suggest staying away from the south side, if I'm honest. The amount of headaches, it's just not. Nobody wants to be there.
Well, I mean, also the fact that I don't think we're gonna get 1.1 million, but yeah, that too.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah. So I have concerns, Dad.
Sorry. What about?
Well, the the conversation that we all had during that celestial event and the agreements, and the situation that we had, I guess, agreed to. And I don't know, I think that things are changing in a way that is going to make things incredibly difficult for us going forward. And I talked it over with Sean, and he's kind of in the same mind as me. And apparently Sean talked to Flop, and Flop also agrees that it's difficult. And I just we're meant to have a conversation, but I know that Flop went to bed early tonight, so
It's to do with Rue.
not just Rue. I mean, when Ziggy told us about his situation,
Yeah.
he assured us that it was in a specific capacity, right?
Yeah.
And that would never change, right?
Yeah.
But things change, and of course now with Rue, I mean, they've moved her into the house without talking to Sean and I, by the way.
Oh.
Which, don't get me wrong, neither of us care. It would just have been nice to be consulted, because then we could have had this conversation before any promises were made, and things like that. Because now I'm going to come off as the bad guy, because now not only Flop but Sean is now put in a difficult position, that they're going to be living with somebody. It's like, not too long ago she had a warrant.
Yeah, I remember.
And what are we supposed to do when Sean comes home from work and this person who has a warrant for a violent felony is at home.
Yeah, not a great situation.
Same with Flop. It's and see, and this is not something that was discussed with any of us. It just kind of was decided and thrown upon us, and I you see what I mean? And it's like I know that whenever I bring this up, I'm going to come across as being a bad guy, and it's not fair, first of all. And then, I mean, it's a 1% club. There's going to be shootouts eventually. And how am I supposed to reconcile, you know, a family member who lives in our home gunning down my husband, my brother, my father? How are they supposed to reconcile being gunned down and then coming home to said person? And I think that a lot of decisions have been made without taking any of that into consideration. And we're just supposed to sit back and be understanding and throw our hands up and go, oh, well, Sean has worked too hard to get where he has been, Flop too. And, everybody already gives Flop a hard time. And this is just going to call his integrity into question. Same with Sean. I mean, we have a mayor and the chief of staff living right next door who do not like us.
I already had half a conversation like this with Ziggy on the phone after, she had a warrant, and I guess I was confused because I guess I thought part of the reason that they were adopting her was to help her out, and she was robbing a place, and so I guess I'm struggling to understand why she's robbing a place when she's got family that can help her out now, and she doesn't need to do that. She's got a roof over her head. She's already got a car. Like, what more does she need? She's got food on her table. I guess I'm struggling to understand that. And so she's putting Flop and obviously Maple in a really awkward position. And I said to Ziggy, I'm not really blaming you or Flop, but I think Rue isn't really giving that a lot of thought. And
Yeah.
I think she needs to.
Exactly. And like I said, she went from the only thing that we were consulted on was he said that she just needed a temporary place to stay whenever things
guys.
initially. Hi, baby.
I'm just gonna go to the washroom and I'll be off duty.
Okay. Like I told them it was fine. It was a temporary thing. And, whenever all of that with Solomon happened, and then the next thing I know, they're telling us that they're considering adopting her, and I'm like, okay, that's great, that's wonderful. I mean, if it works out for everybody, of course I'm going to be supportive of it. And then the next thing I know, she has her own room in the house. And, I'm having to tell her to leave whenever people are coming home because she has a warrant and I can't ask them to look the other way, which makes, again, I'm the bad guy. I feel bad because I know it hurt her feelings, but I mean, we can't. I refuse to ask any of you to compromise A, your morals, and B, the integrity of your job. Like,
I,
and like I said, they did not consult us at all before telling her that she could live there.
this is this is like, I don't think Ziggy and Flop had the same conversation that we had with Ziggy, which was, we understand that Ziggy is in the club and
Right.
he's in that he's there, and we understand that one day might come that he might have to do crime because his hand might be forced to do so. And if
Right.
that day comes to it, we'll deal with it, right? Because, the club will be the club, and that's a very dangerous position for him to be in if he says no to the wrong person.
Right.
But from the conversation I had with Ziggy, I was like, why is she doing this? And it boiled down to, some people just like the thrill of it. So it sounds like, that's what she wants to do. And it doesn't sound like she has a lot of consideration. So I don't know whether that's just like a mentality that she hasn't thought about because she's never had anybody to think about before. And maybe Ziggy and Flop haven't sat her down and been like, you've got other people around you that you need to start thinking about now. Maybe they haven't done that yet. I don't know. I really don't know what they've done. I've tried not to parent their parenting. But I also, you know, I agree with you. I don't want you to have to feel like the bad guy because it just sounds like you shouldn't have to feel bad for when she's putting herself in that position.
Yeah. So now, I don't know. I just, and I mean, like I said, that's just like for warrants and things like that. I mean, that's not even getting into like the, if they shoot at cops, like,
Yeah, they could be bad. They could be really bad.
Heaven forbid if she were to shoot my husband and kill him. Because she shot cops before, you know? I don't see a way for this to work. I I don't know, like, and I'm worried that, my bringing this up is going to cause them to get defensive and even angry at me, and I don't want to lose my brothers.
I brought this up to Flop the other day because Like, I didn't think I even brought it up because Flop came and talked to me as I was getting on duty in the changing room because there was a 911 call about someone using Flop's car and holding somebody up at gunpoint.
Oh no.
Hi.
The only person Flop had given his car to was Rue.
Oh no.
According to Rue, that person was lying, but at the same time, later in the day, well, this is, I don't know whether, I don't think she had Flop's car at this point, but Rue possibly had stabbed someone and left them on the side of the mountain. So she's still actively being a violent criminal. That's not changing. That's by the looks of it.
See, and Flop freaked out on them, like a bunch of the people in the ADMC because they had done something near the house, and he was like, "Y'all don't understand. If I say no, don't do it because this house is in my name. That comes back on me, you know." So
What was this with
and I
the
know that he
Flop's car?
doesn't like it. What was it, baby?
What was it that happened with Flop's car? Who said that Rue was doing something with Flop's car?
And it was a 911 call from Kirk Jenkins,
Kirk
Kirk
Jerkins.
Jerkums?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a clown.
He is a clown. That's if I'm being honest with what I know of Kirk, it's probably not legitimate. Considering the
He's a
report
bit
that
of
I
a
saw,
fibber.
not only that, but considering the report that I have that I'm looking at right here that says ADMC versus clowns.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Well, either way, I had a chat with Flop after that conversation, and he wasn't like. I brought up the same things I kind of said to Ziggy, and it sounded like he had, he kind of agreed that he needed to have a chat with Rule about
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, and like I said, Sean spoke to Flop briefly the other night, and Flop agreed that yeah, it was definitely an issue that we need to discuss. But I mean, we just tell her to go find somewhere else to be whenever she has a warrant. Oh Lord, Ziggy's on he's calling me. Hey, what's up? Morning. Yeah, he just got off duty. We're chilling here at MRPD talking to Dad.
Uh-oh. Don't come to fucking Mirror Park, piggies. Uh-oh.
Are you? Okay. Let's see. I know Flop went to bed early tonight, so
Dino!
I will let me talk to Sean because he just ran out of here with the zoomies. So, and then I'll call you back, okay? All right, bye.
I'm in Mirror Park.
Oh, fuck. I'm scared to have this conversation. Because I know that she's going to immediately get defensive and she's going to be hurt. And she and I just had a really good conversation earlier. I adore Rue. But she lives in a whole other like lifestyle, and that's asking us to do a lot of looking the other way. And I mean, God, if I had still been treasurer, that absolutely could not have happened, you know?
Yeah.
But now it's just things are very complicated and messy. And you good, babe?
Yeah, I was just letting them know about subpoena stuff.
Ziggy just called. He's with Rue.
Okay. Do we want to talk to them, or do we want to wait until Flop is around to talk?
I don't know. I mean, the longer that this gets dragged out, the worse it's going to be, and the more likely we are to have a situation that we can't.
I will be honest. I do think that the conversation is primarily going to have to be between us and them, because I do feel like
Yeah.
Flop has already spoken to them, and I think
I
it's best
don't want to be
for
there, but
them
I
to
want
talk
to
with
be a
you,
fly on the wall.
so
I'm
we can
gonna
go
be
do
the
that.
bad guy.
Huh?
I'm gonna end up being the bad guy.
No. There's no bad or good guy in this situation. There's no reason to look at anybody as being a bad or a good guy here. This is just a necessary conversation.
We need to do.
But
I
you
know,
just
but I
kind of lace
can't be
everything
just
out.
present for every conversation.
I just
Can't all be a family meeting every time.
I want another big family meeting. That way we can all just sit down and
Timing.
talk it out. And
I think you guys should go and talk to Ziggy and Ro. This isn't the kind of thing that just gets solved in one conversation. Might as well.
do you think I'm overreacting?
No. I mean, I saw that warrant and I called Ziggy straight away. Because I was confused. I was like, I thought things were supposed to be changing.
Yeah, I saw the warrant. I knew it was going to be an issue.
But no, I don't think
You
you're
know,
overreacting.
I mean, looking the other way here and there, that's one thing. But I mean, if it's going to be for attempted murder of a government employee, we can't look the other way.
Yeah, I agree.
But here's the thing is that we can't sit there and expect her to
We
just,
are going to talk to them about it
oh my God.
instead of just going in circles.
This is impossible.
No, it's not.
It's an impossible situation.
No, it is not. It's going to be okay.
She can't stop doing what she's doing for the club without reaping some kind of consequence there.
That is going to be for her to have to figure out what to do about it. What we are going to do is relay what we need to relay to them. And we're going to come to a solution about it all together. She's going to need to figure things out too. Just like we have had to figure things out. Angie's going
It
to be a
almost
walk in the
feels
park for everyone.
ultimatum-ish, and I don't like that. I don't know how to word it where it doesn't feel like I'm attacking her. Because I
Then
don't want her to feel that way.
I'll talk then.
This is gonna be spicy. Brewgate.
Oh boy. Okay.
Brewgate begins today. Will this pull the family apart? Find out next episode. We'll be fine.
I don't know. I don't know. Things happen so fast. This all happened so fast. It was not.
Just be honest.
And that's what we're gonna do.
You done?
Yeah, I was just doing this until you were ready.
I'm ready when you are.
Give me 1 second.
So I guess you're gonna stay here, Dad?
Yeah. I think especially you should have this conversation, and I'll talk to Ziggy and Flop another time, probably.
God, I hope they don't hate me for this.
They're not gonna hate you for this. There's no need to jump ahead to any conclusions. All right, let's go.
Wish us luck.
You'll be fine.
There's no luck. It's not a thing that needs luck. It's gonna be a conversation. We're just gonna talk to him. It's gonna be all right. Nothing is. It don't need to be. It's not.
You say that, but
Let's go. Come on.
okay. All right, love you.
How are you?